I've been joined now on the news at 10 by Ms. Buki Shonibare, the founder of Girl Child Africa and a prominent face in the Bring Back Our Girls group, to discuss the latest development. Ms. Shonibare, thank you for joining us on the news at 10.
Thank you for having me.
This has to be quite heartbreaking for you, hearing that Leah Sharibu has been married off and is in fact now a mother. But really, how do you feel?
Using your word is actually quite heartbreaking for a young girl, a vulnerable, innocent girl who simply went to school and was abducted. And 706 days after, we are having the news that she has become a mother. And as heartbreaking as that is, there is also a sense of anger at how we have treated the weak and vulnerable among us. When the other 105 Dapchi girls were released upon their abduction, one of the things that came out from the Boko Haram information that we got is that they were going to subject Leah to slave for life. And what do we expect when you are condemning a citizen of Nigeria to slavery for life? That means that she will be subjected to torture, inhuman treatment. She will be raped. She would be abused. Everything that happens to a slave is what will happen. And I don't think any responsible government should sit down and watch a citizen, even if it is one citizen, to go through slavery, especially when our national laws and international laws that we are signatory to actually really condemn slavery.
Yeah, and I think that's the part that really hurts the most, the fact that you really don't know much about her well-being. You know, while in Boko Haram captivity, she's been there about a year plus. It really just, renders it just blows your mind really what she must have been going through. But
hopeless.
Bring Back Our Girls campaign and other notable groups like the Christian Association of Nigeria have all been working in the forefronts in helping to call for Leah's release from captivity. With what we're hearing now, do you think this will help speed up, the efforts made towards her release?
When the other 105 girls were released, the president promised, and he said that his government will not leave Leah Sharibu abandoned. And how else do we describe abandonment if 24 days to 2 years she's still in abduction? As much as we keep hearing a lot of promises, it is actually quite sad that this is happening. And until actions are put to the words that are released by the government, then the hope is actually quite slim for us. And that is because when a young girl like that has been in abduction for that long, and she's subjected to such kind of inhuman treatment, and we have a government that keeps promises, and you can literally just watch what the reaction will be. First, we will condemn in strong terms. We will release a statement, possibly on Twitter, and after the government does that, and then we make promises again, and after that, we just move on. Let me re-echo what the parents of Leah Sharibu had said, that whether Leah Sharibu has a child or she does not have a child, just bring her back. And I think that is the key message that we must pass. It's been 2,113 days since the Childbirth girls were abducted. It's been 696 days since Alice Ngada was abducted, the humanitarian aid worker, and several others that we don't even know their names or faces. I think this news of Leah Sharibu purportedly having a child is a wake-up call for the government. And the government must not be reactionary. We must not wait until another information comes out from the den of the abductors before an action is being done. Action like bring back Leah Sharibu. Action like bring back all the other abductees. I think it is the minimum standard that the government owes to citizens, especially the weak and the vulnerable citizens among us.
Ms. Buki Shonibare, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Our thoughts and prayers are with Leah's family at this time, and we do hope the government is listening and that she is brought home as soon as possible. Thank you again for joining us from our studio in Abuja.